Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Nier Reincarnation, I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I want to delete all of my PvP arena teams and make new ones. There are two reasons to do this now. One, I got Christmas Gale, and she is terrific for arena, and she kind of ushered in some new team archetypes. And two, a JP user that I follow on Twitter, whose PvP insights I value very much, recently made a list of winning attack team archetypes, so I thought I would build following that. I'm always reluctant to link to JP folks, Japanese folks, because some of them can be touchy about foreigners suddenly appearing on their Twitter account or their YouTube channel. But this person is pretty famous, so I don't think you have to search too hard to find them. This person also is pretty cranky, so I'm going to play it safe and not link to them. And then, as I build a team for each archetype, I will put up a title on the screen. As for my credentials, the highest rank I've ever gotten in Arena is 2, and then the highest rank that I've ever gotten for a season is 30, so I can do it, but I don't love PvP in any game. I'm just not a very competitive person. But the way that I trick myself into enjoying PvP is to use it as a space for experimentation and self-expression. So if you've seen this game or other games, I like to use underrated characters or sort of offbeat strategies. So if you are looking for a meta male guide, this is not going to be it. And then also, during making these teams, I'm going to try to not choose the same characters over and over, just to give people more ideas for what could be possible. And I do not guarantee the success of any of these teams. I'm just playing around here, and then I will test them and then refine them over time. Maybe in the future I will share some of the more successful ones. Okay, but the first archetype is going to be cooldown times 3. This is maybe the least interesting to me because it is kind of the most orthodox and has been around since day one from launch. But it has maybe the best chance to power through tanks with those powerful weapon skills. But a good guideline for building here is to use whatever max Blackhorn weapons you have and your most powerful attackers to hold them. And then for short swords, it'll be Silver Snowclaw or the light New Year short sword. And then I think using one of these characters with like a support ability or a character skill filled at beginning is fine. I don't know about 2 though, that might not be enough damage output. But since this is kind of my least favorite archetype, let's spice it up a bit by adding Summer F66X. And she has a very unique role because she can turn off the provoke and stuff, and then also buff the attack, which is perfect for my other 2 cooldown users. Otherwise, I have like the wind Blackhorn gun all maxed up, so we can use the new New Year's Marie here. So let's give her that. And then, what other Blackhorn weapons I have? I have a greatsword, fire greatsword. We could use, I guess we'll use Fractured 063Y. Alright, and we got our team. All cooldown, but with the extra utility of being able to turn off provoke tanks. And then I won't go into like sub-weapons and memoirs and all of that. Alright, next is cooldown, agility. I like this build more because I enjoy agility snipers, but they're not very reliable, so I think 2 cooldown and then 1 agility sniper is going to be better than 2 agility snipers and 1 cooldown. But let's put Bloodless Demas in there, because he is new. And then, as a kind of a support character, we can put Christmas Fio in there. Raise the attack and agility. Give her that Black Fist. Dark Fist, rather. And then I guess we'll go for a short sword user, fractured Lars, and we'll give him the silver snow claw. All right, and I have the water damage up, and I have like agility up. We can put that on Demas, just make sure he really gets in there. Okay, next archetype is going to be cooldown, Bloody Griff. One thing I want to point out is that in the list of archetypes that I am referring to, Nier 063Y does not appear anywhere on there, which makes me sad. But it also reflects what I see. Part of it is because Griff better enables this kind of team of 2 cooldown units. Griff is not a great damage source, so choosing to attack cooldown units, maybe not any of support, is maybe better. And then Bold Vigor will work since Griff has the Provoke. That will keep the hits off my guys, so we could use like New Year's Fio and Anniversary Marie. Alright, and then we can give her my light damage up, Debris. There it is. Okay. Alright, similar to that is going to be cooldown, Christmas Gale. This is one of the newer archetypes, because Christmas Gale came out recently. And then also on the list that I saw on Twitter, there was no like cooldown Demas, and I have tested it, and it doesn't really work. So I have high hopes for this Christmas Gale. And then maybe we can use her to enable one of my pet teams, which is a Caged Vigor team. So we can use Mechanical Leon. I got him to Awakening 4, amazingly. And then the other choice would be Abstract 063Y, Awakening 5. And then, like Christmas Gale would be better to enable this team, because I still want my guys to be hit in order to turn on the Caged Vigor. That's not going to be as possible with a Provoke tank. But here, Gale will give the barriers, so maybe I can take hits, maybe I can do damage. And then with the Blackhorn weapons, I'll get some good damage out fairly quickly, I hope. Okay, next, this is going to be similar to cooldown Griff, but this will be cooldown Agility Griff. And then here, I feel like we need to choose a strong cooldown attacker, but I'm going to ignore my own advice. And then we're going to pick New Year's Marie. And then for the Agility Sniper, we will pick Summer Leon. I've shown off this exact build before in a video, and it was pretty successful, so I believe it can work again. And then there's a strong light synergy here. So yeah, that will be the cooldown Agility Sniper Griff. Okay, and then the next team will be very similar, but that will be Christmas Gale cooldown Agility. But here, for the Agility Sniper, let's go with the new Demas again. We'll use some more recent characters here. And then for cooldown, I guess we'll use Livonia. He's a good all-rounder. And I have that fist already. Okay. So that is that. And then, the last archetype on the list that I saw was Bloody Griff, Anniversary Demas, and someone. And then I like 3 possibilities here, and let's make one of each. One would be an AoE attacker, and then this could come from either character skills or weapons. For weapons, of course, we have the Fire, Dark Memory Greatsword, or the Water, Dark Memory Spear. But like, we can go back to my old standby, Summer Akeha. Okay, Then give her that Fire Greatsword, main hand. And then the second possibility would be Summer F66X. You wouldn't think that this team would be good, but it's pretty good actually. And then the last one would be Christmas Gale. And this actually might be my favorite team at the moment. It is very reliable, very safe. And then you have lots of like water and then light synergies, like elemental synergies with these three characters. But yeah, let's look at the deck list. Let's go back. We have the three options for the Bloody Griff Demus. We have these two tanky characters, Bloody Griff and Christmas Gale, leading a team with one cooldown, one agility sniper. And then we have, again, Bloody Griff and Christmas Gale, kind of holding down a double cooldown team. And then we have two teams that are heavy on the cooldown attackers, and then one with an agility sniper. And yeah, these are the teams that I'm going to be working with in the near future. Okay, hopefully that was a little bit insightful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.